Either our roads are getting worse, or all of a sudden everyone has discovered a passion for off-road adventures. At least this would explain the mystery why more and more car buyers are demanding extra clearance, plastic cladding, and added space in the trunk. Regardless of the reasons though, this trend leads to the unrivaled domination of crossover SUVs within the entire passenger car segment. Today, we will fuel the SUV's momentum even further by promoting yet another dozen of new models that will hit the market in 2024. So subscribe to Automotive Territory, and let's explore these bulky giants.
Toyota Grand Highlander. In the past 2 years, Toyota has sold nearly 500,000 Highlanders. These numbers make the midsize the second best-selling Toyota in the US, surpassed only by the almighty RAV4. The all-new Grand is eager to exploit this popularity and will be fighting for the customers who require more interior space but are not ready to buy a full-sized Sequoia. The body was stretched by 6.5 inches to the total of 201 front to back. This contributed to the 4-inch elongation of the wheelbase and the possibility to set up an adult-sized third row with 5.5 inches of legroom. However, do not simply assume that this is just an XL version of the regular Highlander. The Grand has a more rigid structure that reduced noise and vibrations. Rear suspension was redesigned, and an engine's portfolio was expanded to include 3 variants: the standard 2.4-liter turbo 4-cylinder, a 2.5-liter hybrid, and a flagship 2.4-liter hybrid max, which makes 362 horsepower and is rated for 5,000 pounds of towing capacity. Upper trims of the 2024 Toyota Highlander Grand are giving out Lexus vibes, given that there are plenty of soft-touch surfaces, standard leather upholstery, heated and ventilated seats, and a crisp 12.3-inch infotainment with full smartphone integration.
Volkswagen Atlas and Atlas Cross Sports. Both sizes of the Atlas SUV arrive refreshed for the 2024 model year. The two adopt new front styling with a wide chrome 4-bar grille and new LED headlights, framed thin DRLs continuing into a full-width light bar. Wheels measure from 18 to 21 inches in diameter, and the models get a large rear spoiler. In case of the 5-seat Sport, there is also an aggressive-looking rear diffuser. The 2024 SUVs share underpinning with the outgoing models, but introduce several major enhancements when it comes to cabin design and technology. Interior materials are improved. You get ventilated front seats, heated steering wheel, and Climatronic automatic climate control, while the cockpit benefits from a larger 12-inch infotainment as well as a new Volkswagen Digital Cockpit Pro, featuring a 10.25-inch screen. Finally, we should mention the all-new 2-liter turbo engine that from now on powers the entire Atlas family. BMW X5 and X6. BMW's SUV lineup continues to be built around its original sport utility model, which now looks younger and more imposing than ever. The facelift introduces re-sculptured air intakes, narrowed LED headlights, and DRLs now serve as turn signal indicators. The grille of the 2024 BMW X5 and X6 retains its signature kidney shape, and now all of the models can have it illuminated. Plus, the M Sport package for the 6 is standard kit. The buyers are offered a new 8-speed Septronic tranny and have a choice of 3 distinct electrified powertrains: a 375 horsepower turbocharged inline-6, a 483 plug-in hybrid with increased range of nearly 4 miles, and a 523 horsepower twin-turbo V8. In Europe, there are additional diesel options also boasting 48-volt mild hybridization. The cabin now features a curved display formed by a 12.3-inch infotainment display and an infotainment of 15 inches.
Mazda CX-90. The fans of the brand have long been longing for a substantial redesign for the largest Mazda CX-9. Instead, the midsize is being discontinued, making space for not one, but 2 all-new Mazda crossovers: the similar in dimension CX-70 and the flagship 3-row CX-90. The latter is the first to make its market debut, underpinned by a newly developed front-engine platform with rear-biased all-wheel drive system. On the engine front, the 7-seater is to introduce the all-new Mazda inline-6 turbo engine with 3.3-liter displacement. This mill is paired with a mild hybrid component, but buyers can also go for a plug-in hybrid, based on a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder. Both rely on an 8-speed automatic gearbox that uses a multi-plate wet clutch instead of a regular torque converter. The design of the crossover is a classic Mazda. Elegant, no-fuss exterior paired with classy interior, featuring luxury-grade materials.
Support the domination of crossover SUVs by smashing the like button. Let's show those sedans, hatchbacks, and pickup trucks that they are not welcome on the roads. We keep rolling. Chevrolet Trax. Let's be honest, the widely unpopular Trax had two options: either cease to exist or go through an overhaul that would basically turn it into a brand new car. Chevrolet chose the second path and turned the Trax into a much bigger, finally attractive version of itself. The newcomer is nearly 178 inches long. The overall change in dimensions is additional 11 inches in length, 2 inches in width, extra 6 cubic feet of cargo storage, and 3 inches of rear legroom. The updated design can be called muscular and sleek. There is a choice of 4 trims: LS, LT, Active, and the Ultra Sporty RS. The new powerhouse for the Chevy Trax is an efficient 1.2-liter turbo that returns 30 mpg. Inside the cabin, a great emphasis was placed on wireless tech. The cockpit is represented by a digital dash and an 11-inch high-def screen. Noise cancellation is standard, and active safety assist are paramount.
Range Rover Velar. This is fourth and the latest model of the Range Rover range that was officially launched in 2017. This year, the Velar is going through a mild exterior redesign. The crossover acquires a fresh grille, new lighting with LED units, blackout trim, and a tweaked rear bumper. As before, the Velar is underpinned by the same chassis as the Jaguar F-Pace that is offered with an air suspension and is specially tuned for a premium comfort ride. The engine portfolio consists of 2 turbo mills, a 2-liter 4-cylinder, and a 3-liter inline-6, both with standard all-wheel drive. Final updates take place inside the cabin, that now can be wrapped in leather or wool and polyurethane, and trimmed in wood, metal, or aluminum. There is a new curved infotainment display, with 11.4-inch diagonal, active noise cancellation, and an optional air purifier.
Hyundai Kona. Freshly redesigned, the 2024 Kona adheres to the brand's latest design direction, seen in the Staria, Stargazer, and the Grandeur. The crossover adopts the seamless horizon light strips front and rear, gets wheel arch cladding with integrated lamps, and offers 19-inch wheels for the first time. The subcompact grows in size across all dimensions and has a 2.3 inches longer wheelbase. Despite this, it keeps the usual drivetrain selection: a 2.0-liter Atkinson cycle 4-cylinder with 149 horses, a 1.6-liter turbo with 198, a hybrid, and an electric. The cabin of the Kona offers a fully folding rear row, memory seats, and a new 12.3-inch dual-wide display cockpit with over-the-air updates. All in all, Hyundai says this will be the most technologically advanced version of the model, with even the power liftgate offering configurable opening height and speed.
Toyota RAV4 GR Sport. When Toyota classifies its vehicles, the GR Sport moniker basically means a sport package that is falling a bit short of becoming a proper GR model. In case of the 2024 RAV4, this set of components can be installed only on the hybrid versions of the crossover: the 222 horsepower 2.5-liter strong hybrid and the 306 PHEV RAV4 Prime. These GR Sport are getting 19-inch alloy wheels, exclusive grille with G-mesh pattern inspired by Gazoo racing cars, gloss black elements, unique badges, and 6 new paint options. Moreover, Toyota promises to retune the suspension setup. The front McPherson struts and rear double wishbones, both with anti-roll bars, get stiffened coil springs, which puts the focus on agility and responsiveness. As standard, the RAV4 GR Sport is equipped with an intelligent, electric, all-wheel drive system with integrated management and escape capability with trail mode. As for the interior highlights, we should point out a fully digital 12.3-inch driver's display and 10.5-inch multimedia, power-adjustable seats, premium upholstery, and a new version of Toyota's panoramic view monitor.
Mercedes-AMG EQE SUV 53. The latest addition to the EQE SUV family was developed by the AMG department and inevitably became the most powerful version of the lineup. The EQE 53 swaps regular motors for two AMG-specific electric units with improved cooling components. The yield is raised to 617 horses and 701 pound-feet of torque. The optional AMG Dynamic Plus package unlocks an overboost function and cranks up the numbers to an even more bonkers 677 horsepower and 738 pound-feet. This bubble-shaped giant accelerates to 60 in a blistering 3.5 seconds time, but remains extremely agile due to the rear axle steering, AMG ride control air suspension, and multiple driving modes. Just like any other AMG, the EQE 53 goes for the brand-specific grille, either 21 or 22-inch wheels, and the interior offers a sporty yet luxurious feel with an optional hyperscreen. Volvo EX90. This new electric 7-seater flagship from Volvo epitomizes core Scandinavian values, but at the same time shows international commitment from the company, since production will take place in the USA. Its design follows the 2021 concept Recharge, but does come bulkier and more chiseled. The SUV offers aerodynamically efficient 20 to 22-inch wheels, carries a LiDAR on the roof, and introduces the next-gen Thor's Hammer headlights. The new in-house development EV platform has a twin-motor powertrain with a 111 kilowatt-hour battery and up to 300 miles of range. Its power output will vary from 402 to 496 horses, allowing the 3-row to speed to 60 in as little as 4.7 seconds. This is the safest Volvo to date, protected by an invisible 360-degree shield of safety sensing tech powered by NVIDIA's Drive AI. The in-cabin systems include the vertical 14.5-inch infotainment and are run by Xavier and Orin AI platforms. Mercedes-Benz GLE SUV and Coupe. This minor exterior refresh of the GLE family is headlined by the new front bumper and grille, revised design for the headlights and taillights, fresh alloy wheels, and 2 new colors, Sodalite Blue and Alpine Gray. The entire lineup of powertrains is now electrified with a 48-volt hybrid system. Plus, we welcome the all-new GLE 400e 4MATIC plug-in hybrid with 50 miles of EV range. The AMG-treated versions of the GLE still include the AMG 53, powered by 3-liter inline-6 turbo with increased 413 pound-feet of torque, and surely the mighty AMG 63S that comes with a twin-turbo 4-liter V8. The interior boasts some fine details from the S-Class, and even Maybach GLS. Plus, the new 12.3-inch MBUX infotainment has an increasingly sharp Hey Mercedes voice assistant and over-the-air updates. Hatchback and station wagons are more aerodynamic, less noisy, and most importantly, cheaper. So what is the reason of today's obsession with crossover SUVs? Provide your arguments in the comment section below, and let us know which is the most exciting SUV of 2024. Subscribe to Automotive Territory and smash the like button before you go. We'll see you soon, and until then, may the torque be with you.